Most entrepreneurs spend hours writing emails, posts, and pages that AI could finish in minutes. I tested the top 7 AI writing tools to see which ones actually help and which ones just look impressive. By the end, you'll know exactly which one can take over your writing tasks and make your week easier. AI Tool 1. Let's start with Lex. Lex feels like writing in Google Docs, but with a supercharged brain beside you. You type your ideas, and when you pause or hit a wall, Lex jumps in to finish your thought. It can create outlines, expand sections, or rewrite sentences that sound awkward. You can also leave comments inside the same document, so if you're working with a small team or a client, they can add feedback right there. Here's how it works in practice. You open a new document, write a short prompt like, write a blog about staying productive while working from home, then start typing your intro. When you stop, press the plus button, and Lex completes the paragraph. You can ask it to rewrite lines that sound stiff or make the tone more friendly. AI Tool 2. Spiral is the secret weapon for anyone who repeats the same writing tasks every week. Proposals, outreach emails, client reports, or newsletters. You set up a template once, tell it which parts should change each time, and Spiral fills in the rest for you. It's not just copy-paste automation. It actually adjusts the writing to fit your new data. For example, if you're a digital marketing consultant who sends client proposals, you can create a Spiral workflow that has fields for client name, budget, and deliverables. Once you input that data, Spiral writes the full proposal automatically. You can even tell it to adjust the tone depending on the client. Friendly for small startups, formal for corporate clients. Setting it up is simple. You go to Spiral, start a new workflow, and add the text you write often. Then highlight the parts that should change and label them as inputs. When you're ready, you just upload a small spreadsheet or type in the new info. And Spiral handles the rest. It's great for people who hate repetitive work. AI Tool 3. Next is Text Cortex. This one's built for people who do research-heavy writing. Coaches, consultants, content creators, or anyone who builds their ideas from many sources. Text Cortex lets you upload your old work, notes, or articles, and it uses that to understand your writing style. Then, when you ask it to write something new, it uses your own past work to stay consistent. You can store articles, case studies, or outlines in its knowledge base. Then, when you write a new piece, you tell it which folder to pull from. Let's say you're a fitness coach creating a new online course. You upload your previous blog posts about nutrition and workouts, then ask Text Cortex to write a welcome email for new clients using that material. It keeps your usual tone, adds your signature style, and uses the facts you already shared. Using it is straightforward. Upload your documents, tag them by topic, then start a new project and reference those tags. Once your draft is ready, you can use the built-in rewrite or polish tools to adjust it until it feels right. This is perfect for business owners who need consistent messaging across their website, emails, and social media. It saves hours trying to sound like you in every post because it already learned your tone. AI Tool 4. SciSpace is made for research, but don't think it's just for scientists. SciSpace is useful for anyone who wants reliable data to back up their claims. You can search for academic papers, upload PDFs, and ask the built-in Copilot to explain them in plain English. It's like a translator that turns complex studies into easy summaries. Here's how you'd use it. You search for a topic like AI marketing for small business. SciSpace finds the latest research papers. You open one, and instead of spending half an hour trying to understand it, you ask Copilot questions such as, what's the main finding? Or, how can this apply to social media marketing? It gives you direct answers and even builds proper citations. For example, if you're a consultant writing a white paper or a blog that needs to sound credible, SciSpace will save you from reading through endless PDFs. It finds what matters, summarizes it, and paraphrases it clearly. The output feels human and professional, so you can plug it straight into your content. It's also helpful for people who don't have a research background but want to sound informed. AI Tool 5. Short form. AI is built around reading and learning, rather than writing from scratch. It takes long books and articles and turns them into short, clear summaries. It's great for entrepreneurs who need to absorb new knowledge fast. Maybe you want to understand business strategy or marketing psychology, but don't have time to read 300 pages. You can paste an article link or pick a book from its library, then ask short form for a quick summary or action steps. It gives you the main takeaways and explains the big ideas in simple terms. If you're preparing for a presentation or a client meeting, this is a lifesaver. Let's say you're about to pitch an investor and want to sound sharp on negotiation tactics. You could read a summary of a book like Never Split the Difference in 10 minutes and instantly apply those lessons. AI Tool 6. Next, there's Fixkey. It's a Mac-only app, but it's one of those tools you don't realize you need until you try it. Fixkey corrects your grammar, punctuation, and tone instantly in any app, emails, chat, or docs. You just highlight the text, press the shortcut, and Fixkey rewrites it on the spot. It even lets you add your own custom prompts, like make this sound confident or shorten this for LinkedIn. Let's say you're replying to a client in Slack, and your message sounds too casual. Highlight it, hit the Fixkey shortcut, and it instantly rewrites it in a professional tone. Or maybe you're writing an email late at night and can't spot your own typos. Fixkey fixes them before you hit send. It's fast, subtle, and always available. AI Tool 7. You've probably heard of Quillbot because it's one of the oldest and most trusted AI writing tools out there. Quillbot has a paraphraser, grammar checker, plagiarism detector, and citation builder all in one place. You can also use its research sidebar to find and insert references while you write. To use it, paste your text into the main window. Choose a mode, standard, if you want a balanced rewrite, or creative, if you want it to sound fresher. Once you're happy, you can run a plagiarism check, make grammar improvements, and format citations automatically. This tool is especially handy for anyone repurposing content, like taking old blog posts and turning them into newsletters or social media captions. Let's say you run an online store, and your product descriptions come from suppliers. You paste one into Quillbot, choose your tone, and it rewrites it so it's unique and engaging. Then you run a quick plagiarism check to make sure it's original before uploading it. It's a complete workflow in one window. It also catches awkward phrasing or overused words, making your writing sound more natural. Here's a small tip from testing them all. Don't try to master every tool at once. Pick one or two that solve your biggest pain point. If you struggle to start writing, go with Lex. If you hate repetitive writing, go with Spiral. If you need better research, you'll love SciSpace. Once you get comfortable, add another one. That's how you build a smart, AI-powered workflow that actually lasts. Which AI writing tool are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.